Okay, it's a video I tried to upload on YouTube. It wouldn't go through, so I had to make a new one. But right now it's 3:32 on the clock on the wall, and it's 3:20 something in the evening right now. I made one at 3 something a.m., which is Devil's Hour, also the Hour of the Dead. Anyways, and it's also the hour of ascension to the masters. Okay. But anyways, I'm a very spiritual being, and I'm yours truly, Barry Helms, aka King Bear Dog, with 2 crowns, one in the front, one in the back, all caps. And there goes the train. I'm gonna try to keep this video brief. Don't want it to be too long. It takes forever to upload videos on here by phone. Anyways, I had this dream. It was a nightmarish dream about the apocalypse. I seen the Epistle John. I seen a militant man who's over all the military. I seen the Antichrist. He came out of the east, from the star of Ishtar, coming out of the desert. He was like in his 30s or 40s, his dark complected skin, had black hair, brown eyes. He looked like Jesus, he acted like Jesus. He walked and talked like Jesus, but he wasn't Jesus. Anyways, in this nightmarish dream I had, everything was so vivid, so real, and surreal, and god awful, and there was ashes shut everywhere. It's like hell on earth. But God comes down from the heavens after Lucifer gets cast out of the heavens by Michael from the Book of Revelation. He comes down, then the Son of Man appears. Then Jesus' Spirit comes from clouds, goes to the Son of Man, and they all three combine into one. Just the Holy Trinity, the unholy Trinity within the Antichrist. There is Christ. Everybody says that it is Jesus that comes in a physical being with his marks and all that. The thing is, Jesus' Spirit comes from the sun, the planet Sun. So, I was seeing all this stuff, and Mr. John was right beside me. He was talking to me. He's like, "Hey, this is an addition to what is in the Bible, but the Catholics within Catholicism took out the literature in the Bible." And I'm not trying to add on to the Bible. I'm not trying to take away from the Bible, but it is there. It's just they didn't keep it in there. Everyone is talking about Lucifer and Jesus and all this sort of stuff. Okay, the main thing is you got to keep God first. You got to have your faith. You got to have fear of God in order to have faith, and you got to have love. So with all this, you kill evil with kindness and love, and then they either merge together or the Antichrist gets destroyed. Plain and simple. Just like with the business. The business falling behind, you either merge with that business, you take out the competition, or as a hostile takeover, you close up shop. You make them close up shop. Or you're allowed to close up shop. But that's the way it is. Like, you come together in one whole. And there's 3. The unholy Father, the unholy Spirit, the unholy Ghost. The Holy Father, Holy Spirit, and Holy Ghost. there is the white mass, black mass, white wedding, black wedding. Now, all this being said, the great harlot, the great whore of Babylon is the Antichrist's wife. They're actually wed. They're kings and queens on this earth. Okay? All the kings and queens of the earth go towards the king and queen of this earth, who actually rules the whole world, which is Lucifer, which is the father, or the prince of, father of lies and the prince of darkness. Okay? So, the Son of Man is born from a man and woman on earth. That's why he's the Son of Man. It's physical birth. And the Son of Man, just like us all, we're all sons and daughters of humankind, mankind. Okay, so we all have the Son of Man, as well as the divinity or divine Spirit of God Almighty, the power and the Holy Spirit, all infused in one being. Okay, we're all one, but it depends on what path we chose, because it's free will, and wisdom is of God, and knowledge is of the devil, and the understanding between the two is of humankind, which is human life experiences. Okay, so you got the Garden of Eden, the forbidden fruit, and the forbidden fruit was of the woman female organ and the male organ, and with the embedding of demon DNA and human DNA to make a human demonoid hybrid, which is a Nephilim. Okay, and then you got Lilith. Lilith is the queen of the damned, which is Lucifer's wife. And she is the one that bears all the children of the Nephilim, and is written in the book of Enoch. Okay? With all this that I'm saying, this is how it happens. The son of perdition, which is Antichrist, is born of a widow, and the widow is the queen of the damned, Lilith, which has the spirit of Lilith, also the spirit of the Jezebel spirit, which is the spirit of lust, one of the 7 deadly sins. Okay? Now, that spirit transfers into his wife, from his mother to his wife. And he doesn't know his dad, so he's a bastard of a child. Okay? And he comes from the desert. He comes from Afghanistan, Iraq, and Iran, and Syria. Okay, he's Muslim heritage, Muslim descent. He's the opposition of Christianity, which Christianity is infusing with paganism beliefs and adaptations from Catholicism to paganism, confusing each other. And then Catholic Pope, he's an Antichrist too. Okay, which there's people that know that already. And then you got this politician. The politician is making way for the Antichrist to come. And a female arises. The whole world is going after this female. But the actual rules and stipulations, regulations come from a man behind a woman. Or transgender. Okay? This woman is neither female nor male. It's a transgender person. And there's only one that fits the bill, and I'm not saying any names. But anyways. Yeah. That's about it. And I can't tell you the years. There's 3 different years that popped up in this dream, in this nightmare that I had at 3 p.m. to 3:33 p.m. And I made the last video about 3 in the morning to 3:33 a.m. but I wasn't able to upload it, so this is a new one. And this is like a recap of what I was trying to say. But I am Ray Helms. You can find me on Facebook, and you can like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about this video. And I'm yours truly, King Bear Dog. And in case you don't see me again, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and peace.